Hey guys, Crazypostman here. Well, I've been struggling to come up with a video idea for this week because YouTube kind of punishes you if you don't put a video out every week. So I was thinking, I used to have the Ioniq 5, and we all know that's an 800 volt vehicle. Around here in Oklahoma, we have Francis Energy as our area fast charging provider pretty much. There's a few EV goes around and some charge points, but Francis is probably the main DC fast charging network when you think of Oklahoma. So one of the things I noticed with my Ioniq 5 is at the Francis Energy power electronics stations. Now, I don't know that this happens at every power electronics station. It could be specific to the Francis firmware. So for right now, I'm just talking about these specific power electronic stations. But every time I went, I got this surge, and I called it the PE surge. So let me remind you what I'm talking about here. Well, the surging has continued. We are going all the way down to the bottom now. It has went all the way down to like 2 kW a few times, and then it'll bounce back up to 100 and then go all the way back down. But now, oh, it stopped. Oh, it came back up. Yeah, this charger is definitely having some issues. Wow, look at that. But it's still surging. I don't know if that's bad for the car or not. It's all over the place. The PE surge. We were getting some bad surging. You know, we used to have the Signet surge, but now we have the PE surge. Let's see how fast it gets. It said it'd give me up to 180. I'm at 64%, so I don't think I could take 180. But I'm not getting any surge. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Look at that. I'm getting the power electronics surge. Back up to full power, and then it bounces back down to 100 kilowatts. Oh, we went even lower this time. That is just too bad. So now that you remember what the PE surge was, I thought it would be interesting to go back in a 400 volt vehicle. Now that I have the Tesla here, this obviously isn't the Ioniq. We're gonna go to one of the same stations and see if I still get that weird surging. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to, that it was specific to the Ioniq 5 or eGMP platform cars. But hey, I need a video this week, so ride along with me as we go to the Lawton Chrysler Jeep Dodge Francis Energy station that happens to be a power electronics site. Here we are at Lawton Chrysler Jeep Dodge. We just came through the parking lot. It's right here on Interstate 44, so it's kind of convenient for traveling, but not really, because you have to go on some access roads to get here. So we're going to, I parked on the wrong side. My charge port is on the other side of the car. All right, so now I'm on the right side of the machine. So these are the Francis Energy power electronics units, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this is a 180 or if it's a, let's see here. Yeah, this is a 180. There it is, down there on the bottom. Or does that say 60? 180. We're going to say 180. Yeah, this is a 180 unit. So, you remember the last time I was here with the Ioniq 5, I showed you the video earlier, we were getting the surge situation. So let's go ahead and plug in and see if this is a power electronics problem with every car on Francis Energy software, or if it's just 800 volt cars. Let's go ahead and give her a try. So since I don't have two hands here, we're going to go ahead and stick this in Cannot really see the screen through my sunglasses. Tap the RFID card.
Editor Crazypostman, when I say I couldn't see the screen, I legit could not see the screen. It says RFID card. I have to tap that button on the screen.
Not
I
working.
figured that out here in a minute. There I go.
There we go. Authorized. So now we need to plug in. These are the beefy cables, air-cooled cables. Okay, you heard it. The mechanism latch. I'm gonna let go of that, but there is a lot of weight on that connection. Let's go ahead and watch this here. Communicating with the vehicle. I hear some clicking in the car. There it goes. So we'll go ahead and let this thing ramp up to full power and see what full power is. And then we will see if it starts flopping around. Is it going to give me full power?
Editor Crazypostman here. I legitimately went out and bought a brand new Samsung S25 after this video. I just could not with the Google Pixel anymore. It just ticked me off for the last time.
Yikes, this will not focus. Have I said lately how much I dislike the Google phone for filming? I don't have an option for manual focus. So it looks like we're going to max out around 210 to 212 amps. And that's giving me 80 kilowatts here at, my gosh, the focus is absolutely horrible. I cannot even hardly see this screen in the sun, so it's really hard for the camera to lock on to focus. But it looks like 80 kilowatts is all we're going to get out of this station, even though it's advertised for 180 kilowatts. And that's just because of the amperage limit here. I got 379 volts in the car. I'm not sure why it's not giving me the whole. So it says 214 is what it's dishing out. But back here, it says that it can put out 232. Interesting. I wonder if it's just a cable limitation. As the voltage is increasing, we can't see the voltage. As the voltage is increasing, so is the kilowatts. But the amperage, the amperage is slowly rising too. Maybe we'll eventually get up to the station max. This is just straight thick copper in here. It's not water cooled or anything. It's just air cooled. So for our little experiment, it looks like we are not bouncing. We are staying rock solid around 80 kilowatts here, and it will just keep slowly going up with this amperage. And it will just, oh my God. And it will just keep slowly going up with this voltage increasing. Have I mentioned lately how much I don't like using the Pixel phone for filming? I miss my Samsung. So I don't know how much we learned today. We did learn that the Tesla does not fluctuate. So that error that we saw last year with these on the Ioniq 5 doesn't carry over to the 800 volt vehicles. So there you go. There's this week's video. I hope I didn't waste too much of y'all's time and you thought this was a little bit interesting. I'm not a super fan of these units because they are kind of low power. 180 kilowatts is what they're labeled as, but you can see a 400 volt car is only going to get 80 kilowatts. So, and if you plug a 800 volt car into it, it's going to freak out and bounce all over the place. So thanks for watching this video, and I will see y'all next week.